Alright guys, I'm here doing my first vlog, or first official one, where I'm like actually going places and doing things. The key is like out of batteries. If I press it, it doesn't like unlock. I have to like get the keys out from here. Here you see the push, right, like over here. I have to get the keys out and like open it. I'm not sure how I can film this. Alright, see, I got my key out. It hides in here. Okay, I can't film this. You just have to. So you like put this key in here. Okay. You got the key in. Now you turn it. The car is unlocked. So now I can go in. So I actually don't really know how it's gonna work, but as you can see, I'm in my car about to go somewhere. So today is Thanksgiving and I'm about to go to the sister's house for Thanksgiving. I go to Bible studies. I go to Bible studies a lot, so like a couple times a week, every week, and I've been going for years. The sister also read the Bible with me and stuff, so like, yeah, so I'm going to go to her house. I'm doing this vlog. I can't believe I'm doing this. I really can't believe, but like, yeah. This is the first time. I actually don't really know how to do it. She lives pretty far from me, and so actually I wasn't really thinking of going. I was like, it's kind of fun. I'm not sure if I want to drive 2 hours, you know, back and forth. But I already said that I would go. If I tell someone I'm gonna do something with them, I usually never cancel. Like, I always show up. I'm so consistent. I'm really trustworthy. People rely on me and everything. So anyway, I'm gonna head over and just have Thanksgiving. You guys can see over here the gas pressure. I'm always on this screen for the gas because so one of my gas thing, like this one, that tire is always like, it has a nail in it, so like it always leak air. So like after a few weeks I have to always put air in it. So today I was like, I'm gonna have to put air in it and it's gonna like take me a lot of time. You know, like I'm not really good at putting air in it. You have to stick it in and everything. Sometimes air is just like rush out. And the other day I was there, I was so scared. I thought my whole entire tire was gonna be out of air because I stuck the air thing in and the air was just like rushing out and like no air was like going in. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is not how it's supposed to go. But today I'm not gonna put air in because it looks like it's okay. Like it's supposed to, I think the optimal is like 32. Usually when I know when I have to put air in, the pressure has to be like down to like 28. Like a service light lights up and then tells me, your air, like one of your tire needs to get air, and then that's when I go get air for the tire. But today I'm not going to go, even though I'm gonna have to drive like so far because she lives where I have to go there and drive back, and I hate driving. You guys, I hate driving. Like I'm used to like just sitting there and have people drive me around. So yeah, I don't like driving, but yeah, so that's what's gonna happen today. I'm not sure if I will film when I get there, just because like I feel like the sisters and brothers, they're gonna feel weird, so I might not film over there. But this is gonna be such a boring vlog because all you see is my dashboard. We'll see. Yeah, like this is basically me on Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll put in some pictures and stuff. So yeah, see you guys later. I guess the big thing is like I really didn't want to go because it's like so far. It's like 2 hours, you know, like back and forth. I have to get there and come back, so that's why it's like long and stuff. Gas is expensive. I hate driving. A bunch of reasons. I'm just like, maybe I don't want to go, but I already said that I would go. And whenever I tell someone I'll do something, I'm always there. I'm like the most reliable and dependable person ever. Anyway, so hope every one of you guys have a good Thanksgiving. By the time you watch it, it's already over, but I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving, and thank you guys for watching. I promise my vlog is gonna get better, okay? This is just the first one, and yeah, so yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll see if I film anything. I was thinking that I was gonna get air for my tire, so I was like, I can probably film that part because you guys can see how I struggle and stuff, but then it's gonna be hard because like when I do the air thing, I'm not sure how I can film that while I do that unless I ask somebody like next to me and be like, can you film for me? You know, they're gonna be like, what? No, we'll see. It's better if I just have somebody like film it for me and stuff. But yes, but since I'm not gonna get air, so we're just gonna hop on the freeway right now and get to the sister's house and have Thanksgiving. You guys, the guy in front of me just made a left turn on red. I can't believe it. And the thing is, like, okay, I'm currently lost, not lost. I was supposed to transfer because it's really far to have to go on different freeways. So like the freeway that I was supposed to go on was like west, or wait, east. Then I went on the west one, so I had to get off the west one to get on the east one. And it's so funny because the car in front of me did the same thing, and then he went on the wrong freeway, and then he got off the freeway and he was like right in front of me, and he like went straight, you know, to the right freeway, and then he just made a left turn on red, which I don't know why, but like he got lost too. Okay guys, sorry that this looks so like half-eaten because I like forgot to film and I started eating. I got back from the sister's house. She got us these. There were 2 of these in this box, and I already ate one, and now I'm eating the other one. This is so good. Let me just tell you guys, this is the best thing ever. Like, I love this, and I'm not trying to advertise this company so just like cover that, but this is I don't know if they have this in other country, but like this is like a Taiwan thing. I don't know, or maybe they do have. It's just so good. Like the ones in Taiwan are so good too. It's just so good. And then like, yeah, it's just these pastry things is so good. Yeah, I'm just updating you guys how Thanksgiving went. Oh my gosh, you guys cannot believe. It took me like about 2.5 hours because first of all, when I was getting there were huge traffic. There were like 30 minutes of traffic, like it added 30 minutes. And you guys, I told you guys I hate driving, right? Most importantly, I got lost. I got lost like 3 times. Can you guys believe I had GPS, I had my app, my map app. I shouldn't get lost. That's why I don't like driving. It's not like I always get lost. I try not to, but sometimes it just happens, like, you know, like because it's so far from where I am, her house, the easier way is to get there by toll road, but I don't want to go on the toll road, so I just like went the longer way. And then for the longer way, you have to transfer a bunch of different freeways, and you have to get on a freeway and connect to another freeway and then connect to another freeway. I think there were like at least 4 or 5 different freeways that I had to go on. I basically have to like keep like changing lanes and everything when they're like splitting. You're like, oh, this lane is gonna go to this freeway, or this lane is gonna go to that freeway, and you know, that's like really hard to like, sometimes you miss it, or sometimes you get on the wrong lane. You just got off the right track. What happened was, like, I was supposed to get on, I think, west or east. I don't remember now, but like at the point I was supposed to go on this west or eastbound, and then like I went the opposite way because like the lanes were next to each other, so I was like on the wrong, like it was too, I saw it, but it was too late to switch because like there were like someone behind me, so they wouldn't like, it was too it was like I couldn't get to the right lane in time. So then I had to get off the freeway and then like go back on. And then once I did that, I got off the freeway on the next exit or something. Anyway, it was like the wrong turn again. I went off the freeway again. I had to get on again. So like it was like I like went back and forth like 3 times. I can't believe, you guys. I promise this is not normally what happens. Like normally I'm not this, like I'm not in such a confusing situation. Like usually even if I miss like a freeway or an exit, it's only once. Like it's not like 3 times or something. I think today I was just like, okay, I was distracted. And then like actually I have stopped listening to any sort of music when I drive. Before I used to put on my music when I drive, but then I feel like I was like getting distracted, so I was like, I'm just gonna not put on music for a little bit, just gonna drive in silence for a little bit, which is good. I like being in silence. Yeah, so these days I've been driving in silence, but today I was like still so distracted, which is why it was like I went the wrong place, like the wrong direction and the wrong freeway and stuff for 3 times, like back and forth. But eventually all was well. I just got back on the freeway, got through traffic, and then got there. I just ate some good food and everything. I took back a bunch of food to eat for later, and then also this amazing dessert and stuff. Yeah. So that was my Thanksgiving. It was full of adventure. It was great. This is the sister that also goes to Bible study, and then like I also read the Bible with her. I attend Bible studies for years every week, like a bunch of Bible studies, not just one. Anyway, so like she moved. Now she's like super far. She used to be closer, but her new house is a lot further. Today was so much driving, you guys. I hate driving because like, okay, I'll just let you guys know why I hate driving, okay? There's always a reason behind something. So before, I like was indifferent toward driving because like, you know, I just didn't hate it and didn't like it. It was just like neutral. Then I got this job in this place. I was like super far from where I was living. And like every day, I had to spend 3 hours driving. So it was like 1.5 hours in the morning and 1.5 hours in the evening, and that's when I'm trying to avoid rush hour. So like in the evening when we would get out at like 5 or 6, I would like on purpose I would just stay around my workplace and just like chill, like, you know, just wait until the rush hour traffic is a little bit died down. And then that still takes me an hour and a half, because if I go right after work at 5 or 6, it's probably gonna take me 2 hours. So like I was like, I can't do that, like literally I can't. So I would wait until like maybe like 6:45 or like 7 when like the traffic wasn't as bad, and that's when I would start to head home. It would still take like an hour and a half. So that was like really bad. So after that experience of having to drive more than 3 hours every single day, I just hate driving ever since then. So like, yeah, ever since that experience, I'm just like, I don't like driving, you know? Like, you know, driving is just, like I'd rather just not. You're the way you are, because of your experience, and that's part of my experience. And it's not like, okay, I say I hate driving, I don't actually hate it. I like rarely hate anything. I just use the word hate, you know, like I should just been like I dislike it, but you know, I don't actually hate it, I just prefer not to do it. I'm gonna make better vlogs. I know like you looking at this box and this half-eaten like tart is not exciting, but I'll try to make my vlogs better, you guys. This is my first one, so it's gonna get better, okay? Just be patient with me. I'm trying hard, okay? I'm really trying here. You guys are like, we don't care, like your vlogs are so bad. Guys, we all have to start somewhere. I'll tell you guys, it's so hard to have to like film if someone isn't there to film it for you. It's hard. Like today, for example, when I was trying to open the car door, it's basically impossible to film it and open the door at the same time. You know how I was explaining earlier? If I go get air in my tire, like I don't know how I can film it like while I'm doing it. I need to ask someone to like film it for me, and there's like no one there. Usually there's like nobody like around, so I'm not sure how, like, I mean, that's probably not exciting. It's just like something that I have to do. Anyway, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog.